Hey peeps, welcome back. My name is Joves. Back playing some House Flipper 2 demo. So we're carrying on from the last episode where we did this thing. This kitchen. We're just checking out the new mechanics, checking out the new houses. This is only up for a short amount of time. So yeah, look at this. Look at this cool thing you can do. So it's taking me a minute to work out how you do this, but you can like set the area and then check out the little cool little animation it does. Like, I think that's really cool. It's like a really kind of nice little, like, not too painful process. I was a bit worried about these sorts of things, whether they'd end up, like, giving us, like, grindy tasks to do. But it seems to have turned out pretty well. And then, I think I'm, like, way ahead of what I'm supposed to be doing here. But, check this out. So, like, I could, if I wanted to, I could take out bits of that wall. I think that one I probably can't because it's red. But I can take out specific bits that I've placed down. It doesn't look like you can take out the walls, and this could just be because this is a job, but it doesn't look like you can take out the walls of a building. Like, I can't take the external wall out, or this, like, the fabric of the building kind of wall. I can take a wall out that I've put up, and also, if I use my little precision versus strong hit, I can take just a single square out, or I can take a chunk out, so I can do that. So I think that will I feel like that's gonna like lend itself to some nice little creative things you can do. Yeah, in terms of like making little alcoves and things, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, it's one of those things. It definitely seems like there's some potential for it. Right, so what else have we got to do in this room? We've got to we've got a whole load of blocks to put in by the looks of it. Oh, we've got this one. No, that's protruding. We don't want it protruding. Okay, so is that right? Blocks. That looks like it's saying 121. 0 of 121. Can that be right? I've done something wrong. Sold all the things. These blocks. And what are these? Oh, I've got to take a load out. Oh, so I have got to take all this out. Interesting. I didn't pay attention to that whatsoever. But that red was actually just telling me that I've got to remove them. I see. So why did I bother filling in that gap? Did I fill in a gap that I wasn't supposed to? Oh, does this now make more sense as to why we had not enough space in the kitchen? Because I guess technically we've got a little bit of space back. In theory. And it's quite clever, so it's not obviously worried too much about the fact that there's a beam there. I think that's still okay. I think I'm not going to bother doing that. So what else have we got to do? We've got to buy a bunch of stuff and things. Oh, it's now... Oh, is it now considering this all to be one room? So, like, it doesn't have a mini-map from what I can see at the moment. So it doesn't do the thing anymore where it tells you whether... Yeah, you're in one room or the other. Let's do these first. See what our options are with the radiators. Oh, look at that. Again, simple little pleasures, but so much better. And we can change the colour of it. Oh my god. We can change it from different materials. Like, this whole thing is going to take some getting used to. Because, yeah, it's got materials and colours. Okay, cool. So I think we'll stay with coated metal and we'll just go white for now. Because I know that I can change it, right? I know that I can change it. And I want that to be using... I do want to use the grid because I want to place it in the middle of both those windows. Perfect, perfect. What's the floor situation going on in here? Is it giving me... Beach panels, natural wood, and terrazzo tiles. Okay. What is this? Rotation. Oh, I see. So I'm rotating the... Interesting. I'm rotating the the grain on there. Cut pattern doesn't seem like it's good. So how to put down? Ah, what? Use. Does this work then? Hello. Not put down because put down just drops it. Get rid of that. Do I need to like prepare the floor? Maybe I need to prepare the floor. Hold, start finishing. Okay. Is that really how we do it? Why is some of it in big squares? Oh, there we go. That's something I was doing. So I can't really work out. So you're like setting the area. It's not letting me do that, is it? Because it's outside. I guess this is right. So I'm putting the adhesive down. Oh, okay, right, I see. I think I understand now. So I can set the area. Well, I've done this in a pretty inefficient way, but that's fine. Let's just finish this off for a second. So, hold. So that's start finishing. Cancel finishing borders. So I don't feel like I want to press cancel finishing borders. But I did want to press cancel finishing borders. Okay, so that's now prepared. So could I now do that again? Okay. Start from there though. Thank you. So I don't think I have to actually change the whole floor in this job. By the looks of it, I didn't have to, but I'm going to do it anyway. And is it all this? No, it does appear to be changing. There's all this considered to be a different room. So this feels like it could be quicker for sure. This definitely feels like this could be a thing that would be better to be quicker and not have to click on this a bajillion times. So I can't click on... Oh, I can't... What? I thought the whole point of this... Oh. I'm confused now as to what the point of that... Maybe that's not working properly. I thought when we did the tiling on the walls, it only let me tile or only let me prepare the areas that I'd marked out. This seems to be doing something different. Maybe I've screwed up, or it's one of those things that's not quite behaving as it's supposed to. I don't know. We're just trying it out. We're just trying out the things. Suss out what's working. Generally just trying to get a gist for it. Because, yeah. Oh my god, what the deuce? Okay, watch that. So let's just put these down a second. So, where's the tiles again? So squares. So that's there it is. Okay, let's put these in the kitchen. Oh, these are nasty. These are nasty. Why would you want a floor that looks like that? That is grim. Oh, no, no, no. Can we change that? Cut pattern. Rotation. Cut pattern rotation. Oh my god, so many choices. What? Cut pattern size. So you can increase the size of the tile by looks of it. I mean, it's not the tile. It's not the size of the tile that I've got a problem with. It's the overall looks like you've spilt something aesthetic that's going on. Okay, so if I wanted to put that down for a second, I'd have to go back into my... So if I want to change that, again, I'm doing this thing, but it feels like it's pointless because I can just do it anywhere. I feel like that's not behaving in the way it's supposed to behave. I feel like that's not the intended behavior. So I do quite like what they're trying to achieve with that. I mean, that the fact that you've got the ability to be able to change the size of the tile is pretty cool. Can I now pick these up? Put them back these spots. And is it going to work it out? It is just going to work it out. That's pretty cool. So like it's working out how to position the cuts. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. Okay, so we can sell this puppy now. And we've got to prepare the rest of this floor. Let's just double check. If I put this down... Yes, at the moment it's going, that's the cut pattern. That doesn't seem to be doing anything, but we can if we want to. Let's go... That seems to be glitched out because it was working before. Yeah, so that's making it like a... much more like a parquet. Change size. Oh, coolness. Way better. Way better. That's really interesting. Like I can't work out how it knows. I mean, it's clearly just developer magic that they've done. Okay, put that down over there for a second. Do you know what's really freaking me out? Is every now and again, out of the corner of my eye, I catch one of these little things moving, and it's because it's like spherical or like a circle. Sorry. I feel like every now and again I feel like I'm being watched, and I'm like some weirdo, like smiling, you know, like big happy smiley face man. Oh, visible. They're everywhere. I might be going mad. This is maybe me going mad, but right. Let's do this pointless task again. So we can just do that and then ignore that. Do you know what? Oh, hang on. No, it is working. Hang on, why is it not letting me put it over there? Oh, I can put it over the top of that. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like this should be able to be resized as well. Like it's automatically resizing this by itself. Again, I don't quite get how it's... How is it no? How is it no to make that bigger? I don't get it. Anyway, yeah, so I thought I was going to say we kind of checking this out because if you've watched me before, if you're an old time house flipper fan of mine, then you'll know that this is all about like finding the things that you can do to make it fun and interesting, and like big time all about the aesthetics, the little details, the things that are like creative solutions for getting more interesting. And I played for ages. I played the previous game, House Flipper 1, for ages, and kind of over 1,000 hours, and I streamed a bunch and I made a load of videos, and I played around with things like building in House Flipper, and I feel like at the time when a few of us were experimenting with the ideas of building in House Fit, but the developers were like very much kind of no, it will never happen. You'll never be able to build houses. But then they seem to have changed their minds, and they seem to have made it work for us, which is pretty awesome. And I have to say, I quite like this way of doing it. It's definitely a lot easier than the way that I used to do it. The method I had to do it before. Oh no, we've got an odd floor. Okay, let's carry on. Let's carry on. Let's carry on. Right, can we just paint all these walls? Because these walls are minging. Colour. Okay, not a lot of paint colour options. I think we'll just go with stucco. Go with stucco white. Make it all white. It's actually quite dark in here. How does this work then? Oh, you just as simple as that. Oh. Oh, I like that. Can I actually paint with it? Can I use it as a roller? Yes, I can. Oh, it's... Oh. Ah! Hang on, what? Right, cancel. Okay, so this is one of those things where you need to use the borders. So set up borders, left click. No, right click. No, it is left click. Why do I find that so confusing? Anybody else find that confusing? Okay, so the first click allows you to... Okay, got it. Allows you to do that. Right, so does that mean that it will only paint within inside that border? What happens with all the mess that I'm making all over the woodwork? It just like magic, it disappears. That's cool. And what's actually cooler is it's moving the camera for me. So it's like moving my head. Okay, right. So jumped ahead. I painted the room. I painted over the skirting board. So painstakingly put the skirting boards back in. So these are, interestingly, these are not, if you notice, oh, is that my knee? It's my, oh, I didn't actually really noticed I have a body. So they don't have any depth. Also, there doesn't seem to be any cornicing or coving in the game yet. And another thing I've noticed is that the lighting is weird. So there's no light coming off of that, obviously, but there is light below it. So it's kind of weird. So the like top of the room is dark. So I think that's probably okay because we can do some lighters and stuff anyway. So let's get back to what we're supposed to be doing. So let's put a rug down first, or a carpet. So can I... What's this? There's a whole other option up here now all of a sudden. Oh, interesting. I can pick colour variants of it. Let's maybe go with the green. So can I now change... colour and material? I can change the style of it as well. I can rotate that so I can see it better. Let's go cartridge stitch. Change can. I wonder if I'm assuming I'll be able to change the colour of this kind of frilly thing around the side of it. Let's go. I'd actually quite like that colour base. Is that changing the second colour or not? Be. Oh, I can put a pattern on it too. Oh, let's definitely put a pattern on it. Interesting. Maybe go with that, but then I want to change the color of it. Oh, so, oh my god, so complex. Go with that, and then that's that color. Similar but different. Same but different. Let's go. Oh, so that is exactly the same colour. Oh, so it's my oh my god. So I'm now noticing I've got two patterns. I've got the pattern that's like the leaf, but I've also got the pattern that's the stripe. Those don't seem to show for some. Too similar. Let's go with that. Buy. Oh, it's tiny. Oh no. Can I not make it bigger? If there's a way of changing it to make it bigger. Seems to be a button there that's like, looks like I could potentially resize it. Tape. Snap to grid. I can seems to want to let me, oh, it's letting me put it on the wall as well. Interesting. It definitely feels like they have learned in this game to just be a lot more flexible. Tiny. Don't really want the frilly bit around the edge either. I'm gonna do this. Let's get everything else out. Usually what happens is it feels better just to get everything else out. Not massively fun. That piece of furniture does not look comfortable at all. But for demo purposes, fine. Fine. Definitely don't want it brown. Just go with like a darker colour. That base doesn't. And I don't seem to be able to do anything with that. Huge. Be like there. I think we'll just get everything out and then we'll see how this is supposed to work. Got to have a table in here as well. What? Get this lamp going. Bulb type. Base. Buy. I'm just going to plop everything out and then we'll see. Can I turn that on as well? The more light going. I don't seem to be able to put lights on. Keep telling me to surface finish game. And its surface finished. Apart from that hideousness hallway. Okay, so we're going to go with, we've got to pick a wood type by the looks. Oh no, I don't have to pick a wood type. Hang on, let's do this then. So I can just buy. Drop it down for now. Buy. Down for now. And buy. Another thing. Gonna be loads of things in it. And then TV cabinet. That's gonna go. The TV on it. And it go size placement. And then we've got to get a table in here as well. I'm not loving this floor. Might just not do this floor. choose my own carpet. Don't want you. Unless I can change the size of you, I don't want you. So if we go back in here, no, floor decor. Oh, is that the only one we've got? Oh, there's a bunch of pictures. Panel. Rug. Rugby ball. Oh, there's loads of stuff. But there's not enough rugs. Get rid of that. Interior. What would this be? Would be. It's not accessories. Right, let's try. These need to have tooltips, definitely down the left hand side. Bedroom. Living room. Light storage, tables, bathroom fixture. Accessory. I've got 2 filters on at the moment. Why? Decorations. This is the trouble. I know what I'm looking for, but I can't find it. It's definitely going to be interior. Is that literally? So how was that not showing up? Oh, it is. It's there. It looks like there's only one rug at the moment. I feel like there's only one rug. So can we do? Let's just do this. Looks awful, but that for now. Maybe that should go in the kitchen. It's like that. I don't know. And then we've got to. It's so dark. I want more light. Turn the lights on. We've got to get a table in here. Quest. Got to get a big table. We've got to get an occasional table and 3 chairs. Just 3 chairs. Buy that. Stick that over there for a minute. Put in this. Put that over there. This is a separate room, isn't it? So this has got separate tasks to do. Put that there for now. How are we supposed to get a dining? Oh, God. I guess we could go. Sofa. Oh, look at that. That's clever. Guess we could go sofa over there. Front of the road. Move you? Yeah. Interestingly as well, there's no, I don't know if you noticed when I put that radiator in, there's no plumbing. None of that plumbing. We could go like that and then we'd be able to fit a table in. Not sure we were going to stick this. Maybe this in. This over here. This is always the trouble when they, like, clearly someone had a picture in their head of how they designed this and then trying to replicate that exact same layout is always a bit of a challenge. And it tends to be that if it doesn't fit what they've done, work. You know what I mean? If you don't replicate exactly what their design was. We go that this puppy could probably stand over here in the perhaps. All the people in the comments saying about them not being straight, but I don't want it straight. There. Cool. Right. Just little things, like I can pick that all up as a stack of books. That's really clever. Big improvement. Probably next to that. Little table here. Got those two. And I've got those 2 units knocking around. Too much. Just too much. Heaps. Like, we don't need all of it. Table. So let's go old wood. Actually quite nice. Right, so we're going to go old wood and then this. But the cool thing is I don't actually have to remember this now because I use my little magic doohickey, right, to copy style and then paste that wherever I want. Right? Not as much as you might think. Why did that not work then? Is that because this is more complicated? Right, so change style. I think it's because this has got more options. Let's go the light. And we're going old wood, aren't we? Oh, don't want that. I have to have that a different material. Can I just not have that as same? Yes, I can. Right, so now in theory, I should be able to copy the style, paste it over there. Yes. Better. Do the same? Style. Cool. This is better. That's fine. And then get rid of that. Heck. Don't know what I'm going to do with these. That one maybe I can fit in over here somewhere. And then this one can just do one, I think. Was that, maybe that was the unit from the kitchen actually. Maybe that was what that was. Seat colour. Go with the same. Bye. Using this like as an act. Okay, go. Good. Is it going to be underwhelming? Right, so I think we're going to change. Maybe let's change one of the. Oh, let's see if we can make you the same as well. Copy style. I don't feel like this menu, just as a quick one, I don't feel like this menu adds anything. To me, it makes sense that thing down in the left-hand side, if I press Q, it should just toggle through them, and I should just be able to toggle using Q, not have to go into this menu, select something, and then come back out again. It's a bit of a pointless step. Not paste the style onto that. Not giving me the option to paste it. Change style. Material. Interesting. So I can change it back into old wood if I want to. I think we'll just do that. Right, so that's all looking very same at the moment. So if we just go into store, go into, there's the rest of the sofas and things. If we go back into interior, surface finishes, paint, difference between these. Oh right, okay, these are all the paints. So are these all the paints at the moment? Looks like it. So what goes well with that teal colour that we've used? Purple? Maybe. Have a little look. Right. Set up borders. Start. I feel like you want to be able to edit. Cancel finishing borders. Set up finishing borders. Yeah, see, it's like not. It's better. A little bit fiddly to get that set. Try this purple. Probably going to look hideous, but it might work because I've got white in a bunch of other places. Very purple though, isn't it? It's very purple. Not so much. What other colour options? And I definitely can't do anything with that by the looks of it. Doesn't seem like there's other options here yet. Is there surface finishes? So there's no wallpaper or anything by the looks of it at the moment. Panels though? Could we put panels on the wall? Like I saw wallpaper somewhere. Yeah. So where's wallpaper hiding out then? So what's this? So where I don't know where that's hiding, but down. So I'm assuming that we need to prep the surface for this. Set up finishing borders. I keep doing that. I keep thinking that that is telling me to click the right mouse button. It's okay. And there's that. Is that done? Do I need to do the splodgies? This is the only grindy thing I've found so far. But let me finish this, guys, and I'll bring you back. Okay, right. So that's not looking too bad. Let's get some decoration going. Can we pick up this stack of books? And oh, we've already established we can't rotate them vertically yet. That's fine. We'll just plop those in there. Is there anything else in the quest that it want me to do? Sort of ignored these. Most of it I've done. Most of it in there I've done. Is there any like props and things that we need to do? Sounds of it's no. So living room. The wallpaper needs to clear. It's taken me. It's cleared my filter. So back to interior. Okay. Decorations. Pictures. Not loads of pictures at the moment. Standing decor. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's see if we got any like flexibility and stuff with these then. So pick this guy. Can we customize it at all? It doesn't. Bit. So I can't change the style of that by the looks of it. Cool. Interesting. Let's go with, maybe let's go with a mirror somewhere. Yeah, so you kind of want to be able to change the style of that. Just frame. Kind of huge. The picture frame, I'm assuming, means that maybe I can put a picture in it of my own. It's kind of massive though. All kind of massive. Not giving me an option to make it smaller. These are all hideous pictures. Oh, that one's not too bad. Not very living roomy though. It's like a poster. Smaller? Are you smaller? Nope. Massive. Darn. Get this. We'll just accessorize a bit. I don't think I can put can I put blinds in? Lights. Lamp. Lamp. Table lamp. It's all a bit of a random mix of things at the moment, and you can't kind of because I can't customize these yet, which hopefully at some point we'll be able to. Turn the lights on anyway. Can't turn the telly on anyway. Plants? Do we have any plants? Hobbies? Yeah, the axes are in. What you want? Why is that showing up under whatever this is? Oh, here we go. Here's plants. Plant accessories. Are these going to be things I can put plants in? Pots. Stand. Plants. Ornamental. Indoor plants, short, miniature, size. Try that. Okay, that's not too bad. That works out okay. Kind of cool that I can pick the pot for it as well. That's a nice new addition. Still haven't figured out. Still haven't figured my way around the navigation yet. Hobbies. I want to go back to just nothing. Take that off. Whatever I've got going on there. That's a filter. Decorations and accessories are two different things. Living room. Accessory. Fruit as an accessory in the living room? Don't understand. Got plates on the table, I guess. Yes. Bowls on. Bet we haven't got cutlery. Savages. Oh, they can have a spoon. No, it's a teaspoon. Can't have it then. Let's give him some glasses. Bit big, isn't it? Got something a little bit smaller. Glass then? Good. Good. I want some things on the wall, but I'm struggling with the picture options. Decoration. I want a picture of a beaver, for God's sake. We can have that. We've got to clutter it up. We've got to get some clutter going. A box. Uh-oh. I feel like we're back in coloured box. Decorating with coloured boxes land. We've played the early days of Household, but there was a lot of that. Put a smaller one on top of you. Something. More boxes. More boxes. Okay. Good. Yeah. More boxes. Something else. You really kind of want to be able to resize all of these things. That would be really handy. If you could scale them all. I don't know if that is something that they'd ever be able to do, but desperately need to get something on the wall that isn't hideous. Some candles there, I guess. This is all the decorations. Box. I think we checked that one out. We've got to just go with it then. Unless we use a mirror. A rack. Mirror? Bit random though, isn't it? Let's try this circular one. That's weird looking. Okay. Definitely looking better though. I'm liking the start. I think we've still got a fair old bit to go in terms of what you can actually do. Postcards. It's like, oh, okay, that's not terrible then. We've not got a coffee table. We need like a coffee table here. Let's get a coffee table. That be then. Tables? Ah. Small table. See what that one looks like. Probably a bit massive. Not too bad. Guy. Yeah, once you can change the styles of these, they'll be fine, I think. Let's change the aesthetic. I'm pretty sure it is telling me. Yeah, so if you leave that open, you can see the size of them. That's quite a nice little change. That one I think was so far the right size, but I think maybe we'll just go with this. And put some of those postcards wherever they were. There's like quite a lot of stuff in. It seems like it's a bit just kind of random. Maybe it's because it's in particular rooms that I'm not, categories of rooms and things that I'm not looking. There was a thing with the previous game is that you just generally just as long as you kind of just ignored what the game told you was the right place to look for items, you get somewhere. There's nothing on this one, so let's put some boxes. Be plain colour. Alarm clock things. Yeah, it does feel very much like the early days of House Flipper, just item wise a bit strange. Bit of a strange mix, but they've got, to be fair, they've got much more than I thought they would have had by now. And probably more, was certainly more than when we first got House Flipper 1. I think big things at the moment, definitely just lighting. Like, lighting's weird, cornicing makes a big difference. But other than that, good so far. So I think that's going to be it for this one, guys. Hopefully we'll see you on the next one. Take it easy.